We have the technology.
Alright guys, the free offer, that's what this video is going to be about. The free offer, simply put, is whatever you're going to try to offer your prospects that come to this page. Now, I actually have some notes, because this is actually a tough subject, because this is actually, the reason why this is tough, because it's creativity, right? You got to be creative, so that's the stuff that's hard to really explain, really teach. So I actually made some notes for the first time. Some of these things are given, right? Some of these things you guys should know, but just in case you don't, we're going to go over everything, just basically, basics of free offer. Like number one here, guys, free offer must be relevant to back-end offer. Now, kind of common sense, but it has to be said, right? So whatever you're gonna, and what that basically simply means is if you're going to offer, like if your back-end product, guys, in other words, back-end offer basically means is what you're going to get, you know, when you ask for $1 later from those 1 million people, what are you going to sell to them? It has to be relevant to your first free offer. Do not get mixed up, guys, with trying to sell everything to your list. Walmart does well, but Walmart has millions and millions of customers that come through their door. You guys understand that? What I mean by that? Yes, Walmart sells everything. You know, they don't just have one particular product, but that's actually not good when you're talking about online. I actually see people do that. Some people will actually build a store online and have, you know, a ton of different products and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that if you're just looking to, if you can actually get millions of visitors to that site, right? Because it's not targeted. There's no specificity. Good Lord, that's a hard word to say. There's nothing specific, you know, no specificity. Good God, heck with that. I think it's the first time I ever said that word in my life. There's not specific to your store. So, you know, it's like, you know, like I said a long time ago, you know, one of my teachings years back, I said, I think it was on Blog TV or something, about a dog store. You know, if someone came into your store and they're needing a dog collar, okay, let's just say you're going to be selling dog collars. Someone comes into your store and this person needs a collar for their dog, then daggone, why not have your whole store full of dog collars, different sizes, different shapes, different colors, different everything different. So give them a, you know, there's nothing wrong with different colors and different that, right? But as long as we're on the same product, right, which is dog collars. Now, if that guy came into your store knowing that you were a dog store and he really only wanted dog collars, and you simply only had dog food, and he wasn't, you know, didn't come in here for dog food, then, you know, he leaves a non-customer. He's not a customer. He came in there. So you want to get targeted, guys. When you were talking online, you really want to target your stores. Trying to say this without having to confuse you. In other words, when you actually start, I hate to say this, guys, but when you start corralling, anybody know what corral means? When you corral cows into a pen. Sorry. When you start corralling people into a pen like cows and hogs, make sure you keep giving them the same food, basically. Does that make sense? Don't sell them different stuff, guys. Because when you do sell them different stuff, and I think I actually hear this right, don't ever confuse your list. Don't ever confuse them, guys, with non-relevant offers, or they will become less focused, and they will opt out. That's the furthest that you want to do with your list. You don't want to bash your list. You don't want to have them opt out. So make sure your offers are all relevant. Now I'll give you an example, like right here. Example, let's just talk about IM niche, because I think some of you guys are probably wanting to make quick money. The quickest money is in the IM niche, guys. It is quick money, and the only reason why it's quick money, if you don't know, is because it's just hype. If you can have a pretty page, some nice hype, that's what they want. That's what the IM niche wants. That's just pretty much it. So you're pretty much closer to a sale the more hyper you can get. But now don't get me wrong with lying. Don't mix that up with lying, guys. On your opt-in pages, your pages, your offers and stuff. Don't lie to people. Just like right here, the fastest way I know to make 10 grand before this Christmas. You can do $10,000 with this product before Christmas. Some of you guys will go and do more than that. So that's not a lie. So don't purposely lie. Like, don't say, you know, like if I was just put, hey, the fastest way I know to make $1 million before Christmas. That's not true. That's not true. Some of you guys, there's no way in the world you guys would do it. Can you make $1 million before Christmas? Yeah, but you're talking about being able, you're going to have to invest in pay-per-click like you ain't never invested before. You'll probably have to spend a couple $100,000 on pay-per-click just to do that, which is a good investment, by the way. But you guys aren't going to do that. So that would be a lie. Don't ever lie, guys, and that's just common sense, because if you lie, then the customer's going to find out. And when they find out, they're going to opt out sure as heck. And you don't want to do that, guys. You don't ever want to do that to your list. Anyway, I don't want to get too far off the subject here. The subject here is just basically the free offer, right? Just what I'm trying to say here is make sure your offer is relevant all the way through. All of your offers to this list. Guys, you can build another list. If you want to sell guitars to, you know, your I am niche, don't do that. Just create another list of guitar people. Does that make sense? Now, when we get into the traffic methods, you're going to see how it really is simple, guys, to corral the hogs and cows, targeted people. It's really easy to corral them, guys. There's places where these people hang out, like guitar people. There's places where these people go. And video number 5, guys, we're going to actually so go with this series now. Video 5, we're going to get into that. We're going to get very detailed on traffic. We're going to get very detailed on the psychology of why, and why would they buy, and why, what are they thinking, all that stuff, guys. You're gonna learn everything I know on this series right here. You're gonna learn everything we do. This is stuff that we think about. There's more to it, guys, than just throwing up a page and throwing a bunch of crap against the wall and see what sticks. Don't ever look at it like that, guys. Don't ever say that. Oh, it's just numbers. Don't do that to yourself, guys. If you say it's just numbers, you're gonna run yourself out of the game, because it will drive you crazy. It'll drive you crazy. Numbers drive you crazy, right, guys? For the ones that are already there, that's doing it right now. Well, Vic, I've got 400 visits, Vic, and got 10 sales. Had a guy email me this morning. He's got 300. I think he said 369 visits so far, 369 unique visitors, and he's had 10 sales. Does anybody, by raise of hands, anybody? I know you guys, you can raise your hand if you want. Does anybody believe that's good? Well, remember, guys, like I always told you guys, you got to go by the 1%, right? So if he's got almost 400 visitors and he's made over 10 sales, the 1% conversion says that he should only have 4 sales. It says he should only have 4 sales, but he's got 10 sales so far, and he's complaining about that. Is there anything else I can do better? Is there what? I mean, I don't know. This isn't really, this isn't going along as like I wanted it to. Well, that's because you need to get more visitors. Guys, you understand that? It's all about traffic, but come on. I've done told you guys over and over, 1%, 1%. Count on 1%. If you're doing over 1%, you should smile. There's not a single marketer online that does not go by the 1% conversion. We all go by that. Okay, I don't make the video about him, but that was the email I got this morning with him. He's complaining about 10 sales. He's complaining about doing better than 1%. I don't get you guys, man. I don't get some of you guys. Anyway, all right. I throw that in there hoping that you guys will realize that 1% is what you got to go by. All right. So an example in I am niche is this: give away one piece of software. Let's give you an example, like a free offer. A free offer would be like me. I've got a set of softwares, right? I don't know how many I got. I got lots of them. But I want to actually show you how you can make 100,000 just with a list on software, a software list, right? People that want softwares for marketing. Let's just say marketers. We're talking about. Let's get the example here. We're given here is the I am niche, the internet marketing niche. I am. So we give away one piece of software, and then on the back end, we sell them the 5 softwares. That's the back end product. When I say back end, so we bring them in by giving them a free software. Like, let's just say the Guru List Buster. Let's just say we wanted to give them that. Now, when I say that, we can actually seriously, we could give like I could just give the software. The Guru List Buster Pro version away for free. I could just give the Pro version away for free. The only reason why I don't give the Pro version away for free is because I don't have to. You guys understand that? I just don't have to. Now I could do that. I could give away the Guru List Buster Pro version where they don't even pay for the save button. I could just give them that, and that would make people go, "Oh my gosh, man!" This. And now, guys, look. If I was just first starting out, I would do that. That's what I would do. But I don't have to do it because I've got a list already, so I don't have to do that. But if I was to start over and didn't have a list in the I am niche, and I got lots of lists, but in the I am niche list, I would give away the Google Special Software. I'd give away the Pro version. Just give it away. And you talk about making people happy, because that's what you want to do, guys. On your free offer, you don't want it to be shabby. You want them to make them go, oh my gosh, wow, man, this is pretty freaking cool. So when they actually go, hey man, this is pretty daggone cool, they're going to want to hang around you. So when they get an email with your name in it, right, they're going to want to open it up. The reason why they want to open it up is why? Because you're a valuable person to them. You gave them something pretty daggone cool, and they like it. I like this guy, man. I like this woman. I like this, man. She's freaking killer. Dang, she got good stuff. I mean, think about it, guys. For the ones that's been around me for a while, do you guys remember back when you used to see my name in email? What about the ones that's just brand new to me? You guys know when you see my name in email, what do you think right now? Oh my God, man, this guy's got some cool stuff. Yeah, oh cool, got an email from Vic. That's what you want to have. Now, after a while, it tends to wear on you, so you ain't as excited anymore. But you definitely want, at the very beginning, you definitely want people to go, dang man, cool man, this guy's got good stuff. Every time he emails me, he's got something cool to tell me. He's got something good, valuable. So you become a valuable person to your list. Right? Make just comment. I know it's common sense, guys, but it just has to be said. It's just things you need to think about. So don't. And gosh, I guess I need to say this because I've actually seen people, guys. When I was in Vegas, guys, I had another marketer. When I was in Vegas, there was another marketer there with me, and this literally guy was smiling while he was telling me how he was tricking people with that fake webinar stuff. Really? I mean, really? Me and that guy got an argument before it was over with. I mean, we literally got an argument the very final last night, man. I couldn't take it anymore. I mean, are you guys really doing this to people? I mean, I got mad about it, and I told him. And man, man, good gosh, that didn't turn out well that last night, but. You don't want to do that, guys. You don't sit there and smile like a mule eating briars, man, knowing you're tricking people. I don't know if you understand what I mean, guys, but these webinars that you guys are going to, all these emails, hey, come to my live webinar. They're not live webinars, guys. They're all fake. They're fake webinars to make you think that it's live. And here's the worst part. All those people, when you go to those webinars, you see all those names on there. Those are fake names, guys. You could be the only one in the webinar, and you're sitting there thinking there's 997 people other on the webinar with you. It's not true. And then what they have is when you type a message in, like when you type a question in, the guy's not even on the webinar. When you type a question in, it literally goes straight to his cell phone, his iPhone or whatever. Boop, oh, just got a question. And he goes back and he just answers the question. He answered it right from his iPhone. So it makes you think that this is completely live. That's misleading, guys. Here's the thing, though. You do not ever want to condition your list to not believe you, not trust you on something. If you create that little crack, all it takes, guys, is just a little crack, and it's got just like a windshield. When a rock busts a windshield, you got a little tiny crack, right? All of a sudden, that crack of mistrust gets bigger and bigger, and then they opt out of your list. That's not what you want to do. So I know I drug that out, guys, but gosh, man, it needs to be said because I thought you think everybody's just honest, but man, you look around, they're not. Like that floored me. The guy just sitting there smiling like I was going to be oh my gosh, man, you guys are awesome. JB and all the boys created all that fake webinar mess. Anyway, smiling about it. So maybe, like I said, maybe it has to be said. Don't be a freaking shyster, guys. Shysters will not be around in 2020, so do not set yourself up like that. Brand yourself where people are going to want to be around you. Guys, I'm still going to be around in 2020. Look online. Who's actually talking about me? The only people that says anything negative about me is the people that I peed off. The people that I told to go blah, blah, blah themselves. Because I don't like to be around get-rich-quick junkies, and I don't mind telling them that. Those are the only people online right now that say anything negative about me. You can't nobody say that my stuff is BS. Because I teach truth marketing, guys. I teach stuff that works. But anyway, alright. So, that's just a little branding knowledge. Don't ever create that crack of mistrust with your list. So make sure your offer does what it says, and make sure it's a good offer, guys. Because if it's a really good offer, they're going to want to open up that next email. Make sense? All right, let's move forward. All right, so I'll give you an example for numbers' sake. Okay, so if we was actually to grab a calculator here. So if we was to actually, if I was starting over in the IM niche and I had some softwares, a bunch of them, I would give away one piece of them. I would give away the Guru List Buster is what I would do. I would give it away for free, the Pro version. I'd give it away. And they would go, oh my gosh, man, this is killer software. So when I emailed them in 2 or 3 days and said, hey, check out this piece of software, I would launch another piece of software. So I've got I give them one for free, right? That tickles them to death, and then I come back maybe 2 or 3 days later and shoot them an email about another piece of software. So I've got 5 of the softwares I'm going to sell them. I've got more than 5 softwares, but we're just talking about 100,000 here. So if I shoot them one piece of software and I get 1,000, and there's 1,000 people on my list for that, at $20 for that next piece of software, like just say the MLM Scraper or Social Site List Buster or whatever softwares I've got that I'm going to actually do, send them $20. That's 20 grand right there. Now all we got to do is four more software. We'll basically do 5 softwares at $20 a piece to that 1,000 person list, and that's 100,000 that year, guys. Does that make sense? It's $20 at a time, though, right? $20 times 1,000 people on your list, that's 20 grand, and you do that 5 more times. Sell them 4 more softwares basically after you sell them the first software for $20. That's 100 grand, guys. You always want to go for a minimum 100 grand a year. Always try to do that. So you're always wanting to do what? You're wanting to shoot for a minimum of at least 1,000 people on your list. Now we know not every person on your list is going to buy. Not all 1,000 is going to buy. That's okay, but you will get a big portion of them that will buy. If and only if your first free offer is good, killer, and it's make sure it's so killer that it's also relevant to what you're doing on the next one. So in other words, if we build a list of software users that love software for marketing, once they get that first piece of software, guys, they're going to want the next one, and they're going to want the next one. Just makes sense, right? Okay. So make sure that your offer is relevant to your back-end offers. Your back-end offers are relevant to your first offer. Okay. All right. So don't ever mix your list. Basically, that's all. I know I said a lot, but that's all I'm trying to say is don't mix your list. Don't start selling that list a bunch of ClickBank products. Don't do that, guys. If you want to sell a different ClickBank product or whatever your product, you're going to create your own product or whatever, then create another list for that. A lot of, like, let's just take. Okay, I'll give you an example. Like Visalis. I'm at Visalis. Number 1 weight loss company in America right now, kicking butt. I'm not going to put my entire list on Visalis. This is my whole point, guys. Don't mix it up. I did take 100, and that's it. That's all I've done so far was 100 off that list. But, okay. Always shoot for 100, minimum 100,000 per year per product, and that's achievable right there, guys. That's achievable as long as once you get your opt-in page built and you just start sending the traffic to that opt-in page and it starts converting, right? If you do have a converting page. Now let's talk about that just for a second. If you're sending traffic to your page, guys, and nobody's opting in, that means your page sucks. Whatever your offer possibly sucks. So what you're gonna have to do is come back and change the graphic, and we're gonna actually talk about that in video. What video is that? We're gonna talk about video number 2. Video number 2. Oh, the next video. Next video we're gonna do that, guys. Next video we're gonna show you. I'm gonna actually give you the template to this opt-in page. And you're going to be able to change the graphics out, basically, if you want. You can just put a graphic up there, whatever. You can do whatever you want, basically. But I'm going to allow you where you can go make a graphic. You can change this graphic out, basically. This is a basic opt-in page, guys. But right now, with a 66% conversion opt-in, that's dang near almost perfect. So we're not going to change this, right? This is it's just a simple, basic. You don't want to get too fancy, guys. You don't want to just put everything. Now, the only reason why I put this here and this here was credibility. Proof. Daggone, the guy's freaking daggone. Okay, guy's got a little money here. Okay, guy's got a Hummer. Guy. Okay, that's all that was for, guys. You don't have to put that, but that does help, right? If you do have something to put there, it does help. Another thing that will help, guys, is testimonials. Now, I really should do this. I should actually make maybe a testimonial, a little box right here or something, and say click here for testimonials, reviews or something like that. Reviews are in, and they can click and go and watch and read all of the testimonials. I may do that. Because I've got lots of testimonials so far just on this, just on the lead flow machine. I've already got a lot of reviews from you guys already saying, "Man, this is killer." One guy said, "What'd you say, Ken? Lead flow machine kicks balls." What he said, kicks balls. he really likes it. Yeah, good stuff, guys. All right. So we're going to talk about that in the next video. The graphic, how to change this. This is just one graphic. So all this right here, guys. All that is a graphic. Just right here. It's a big square graphic, and you guys are going to change that square out with your graphic. I'm going to show you how to do that in the next video. All right. You can look for free offers online. If you don't have any free offers, like if you're not creative at all, guys, look for free offers online. Just Google it. Hey, Google free. Let's see. You could Google like PLR products, free PLR. I see there's ebooks. PLR's private label rights. Basically, what this does is they actually give you the rights to products they already created. PLR, that's what that means. And they'll give you the rights to be able to give it away for free, or they come with different things that you can do. It'll actually tell you, what you can do with it, whether you can sell it or whether you have to give away for free and stuff like that, or whatever. But PLR is a good thing to look up for the ones that don't know about PLR. You can get a lot of stuff that's already created for you out here, ebooks and stuff. Okay. Free giveaways. There's free giveaways. Just look stuff up online, guys. For the ones that are not creative and don't want to create something, just look it up online. There's something about whatever you're doing online for free somewhere, and they'll let you take it and give it away if you want. All right, that's enough said on that, really. You guys can Google yourself to death on that one. All right, videos are the best now. If you're gonna give away something, it'd be great if you did do videos, guys, but it's not required. But let's just say you do want to do videos. There's a Jing, Jing. That's the free version of Camtasia, I believe it is. Jing. So Jing is it allows you to create little short videos and stuff like that, I believe. Now, I don't use Jing, but I've done it before in the past. But so don't ask me about Jing, guys. Just Google it, and you can download it and make videos if you want. All right, now PDF reports is good. A PDF now for the ones you don't have to Google me, guys, on how to make a PDF. This is actually videos I don't want to make. Reason why is because you can just Google it. You can just come in and Google, right? Type it into Google, guys. How to make a PDF. How to make a PDF file. Right there. There you go. And then boom, just right there. They show you how to do it, guys. You can Google most of the stuff, so that's why I don't need to make those type of videos. All right. So PDF, you guys can make a little PDF report if you want. Give away a free offer on a PDF report. Like I said, videos are the best now. If you can do videos, that would be the best. But it's not required, and that's why I put it right here. Place your name and email in the box to the right and hit submit, and I will send you the video to your inbox right now. Now, for the ones that don't know where I'll tell you about that copy right there. Send you the video to your inbox right now. And the reason why I put that there is to get all the people that don't come over here and put some fake stuff in there and hit submit there. But if I put that in there, it kind of helps them not put fake emails in there to get the free stuff. So that way you don't have to deal with fake emails and stuff. The good news is that's hardly ever done anymore. The fake videos, the fake emails, really, people really don't do it because now people they can just opt out. So yeah, I'll take that. Let me get my real email now. And they know now that. So anyway, most people don't put fake emails anymore. But I do put that in there just in case, and I will send you the video to your inbox right now, so they know. Oh, okay, so I got to put my emails for them to get it. All right, what else? Graphics. For the graphics, guys, we'll get into that on the next page, but graphics is a program called GIMP, G-I-M-P, GIMP. It's the alternate to Photoshop. We'll get into that in the next video. I'll show you about GIMP. I've actually got a GIMP somewhere showing how to use that, but you can also Google that too and YouTube it. And right there, watch YouTube how to videos on how to use these. YouTube, guys, is your best friend for creativity, because if you go to YouTube and just type whatever in, and there's some kid somewhere, man, that's teaching it. There's some kid teaching it. Software, guys. I learned how to create. I learned how to program software, Visual Basic, from this kid over in England. Guy's a freaking genius, man, when it comes to Visual Basic, and he's really good on his videos. The only bad part was his videos were real low in volume, but I made it through it. I just had to turn the volume up way, way loud. But you can go to YouTube, and there's some little kid or somebody teaching it already. So that's how you learn, guys. Learn how to do graphics. Learn how to do GIMP. Learn how to do stuff that you don't necessarily know. Okay. All right. So just to recap, guys. Free offer. Make sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that your free offer is relevant to your back-end offers. Make sure, or vice versa. Make sure your back-end offers, the things you're going to sell, is relevant to your free offers. Must, guys. That's a serious, serious must. You got to, or you won't get as many sales. You want to keep your list on the same subject, basically. You don't have to do other things to that list, guys. You can go build another list for that. Does that make sense? If you want to go sell stickers, go build a list of people that are into stickers, collecting stickers. Yes, guys, there's people into collecting stickers. Stamps, collecting stamps. You want to build a list of stamp people? Go build your list of collecting stamps and sell them some type of stamp product on the back end. Some type of something. Alright. Okay. Alright, guys. That's it for this video. Like a lot of this was common sense, but stuff that had to be said, stuff you got to know. So that's what we're going to do. So in video number 2, when you guys are ready, it'll be right here below this video. Go ahead and get the next video whenever you want. There's no time frame on this. You guys want video number 2? The video number 2, we're going to go into this opt-in page. I'm going to show you how to do the opt-in page, graphic, how to change this graphic out, and give you the code to all this and everything like that. Okay? Alright guys, see you guys on the next video.